What do we do when life feels heavy? I know what that feels like, and I have an encouragement for you. I flew to Scotland in April of 2025, and I went on a spiritual pilgrimage. And the day that I landed, I was in a season of absolute heartbreak and heaviness. You know, that time when it just feels like all the weight of the world is on your shoulders and you just can't carry it anymore and you're stressing about 100 different things. That's the season I was in, and I was so desperate to hear a word from God. On this pilgrimage, I went to Columbus Bay, and our tour guide told us to go hunt for rocks. So I went around looking for little rocks on the seashore, and I'm picking up the rocks and putting them in my pocket. And on the seashore, there was this prayer labyrinth. And we were told by the tour guide, go into the prayer labyrinth. And at that moment, I was so desperate to hear what the Lord would say in my season. And I think this is going to be an encouragement for you too. As I stepped into the prayer labyrinth and quieted my mind, I felt the Spirit say, pick up all the rocks in your pocket. So I reached into my pocket. I thought I probably had 10 rocks. I had 50 rocks in my pocket. Apparently, I had just picked up so many things unknowingly, like just so many different rocks because they were neat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanted all of them. I wanted to take them home and show them to my kids. And as I picked up all those rocks in my pocket, I just started to laugh. I couldn't believe how many things I was carrying. And that's when the Spirit just shared with me, you've picked up too many things. You're trying to carry too many rocks. And it's not that all the rocks are bad. It's just they're not for you, or they're not for this season. And I hope that that's encouragement for you today, because so often we want to pick up things, we want to do exciting things, and we want to do it all right now. And unknowingly, we will end up picking up so many things we weren't meant to carry. In that moment, I walked straight down to the beach. I loaded out all of my rocks from my pockets and I grabbed them. I kept a couple, I have a few here. I kept a couple, but I threw the rest of them over my shoulder and into the ocean. And I just want to encourage you and ask you the same question today. What rocks are you carrying? And what is not for you? What can you lay down today? I hope that this helps you in your season. You are so loved.